Today, we're going to dive into something really cool, an ancient blueprint for the human mind. Seriously, it's this incredible system built on 5 core virtues that, when they're all balanced out, promise not just a sense of peace, but this deep, profound inner strength. Let's see how it all fits together. You know that feeling, right? That mental clutter, the constant internal tug of war. It's something we all struggle with. But what if the answer wasn't some new productivity hack, but an actual ancient map of the mind itself? A guide for finding some real order in all that chaos. So, where do we even begin? Well, this journey starts on a path called Tathagata Chen, and at its heart, the idea is super direct. The answers you're looking for, they're already inside you. It's all about self-realization, and it starts with one single crucial first step. Okay, so before you can start organizing your mind, you first have to find some stillness. The source text tells us to imagine our consciousness as this clear, open space. And not empty like something's missing, but empty as in free. Free from all the noise and thoughts that are constantly pulling at you. Once you get to that quiet place, you've created a stable ground to build something really powerful on. All right, so once you've got that foundation of stillness, you can start to discover what's built on top of it. And this is where it gets interesting. The text says there are 5 fundamental minds that exist inside every single one of us. You can think of them as your inner dream team of virtues. Each one has a critical job, and figuring them out is the key to a balanced life. Let's meet the first member of the team. First up, we have the Shakya mind. This is basically your engine of compassion. It's that gut-level, natural instinct to care for people, to nurture what's good, to help anyone who's suffering. It's the warm, empathetic heart of your inner world. Next, there's the Ashi mind. This is your inner compass for justice and integrity. It's that firm, solid principle inside you that just stands for what's right. It's the part that wants to see good deeds rewarded and bad deeds checked. This mind is basically our moral backbone. And then we have the Prajna mind. Think of this as the brilliant light of wisdom. I mean, we live in a world that's just full of confusion and complexity, right? Well, the Prajna mind is what lets us see clearly through all of that. It helps us tell what's true from what's not and make good calls. It's like our internal strategist. The fourth member of our crew is the Shika mind. This one is all about structure, order, and respect. It's the part of you that understands there's a natural rhythm and a proper way to do things, from how society works all the way up to the laws of the universe. It's the mind that really values discipline and harmony. And last but definitely not least, we've got the Tanmo mind. This is the absolute bedrock of the whole system, sincere faith and deep conviction. You know, without this foundation, without a real belief in our values, all those other virtues, compassion, integrity, wisdom, order, they just fall apart. This is the anchor that gives everything we do real meaning. So, we've got these 5 incredible minds. But the real genius here isn't just what they do on their own, it's how they work together. They actually form this amazing system of inner governance, a brilliant set of checks and balances designed to keep each other in perfect harmony. And get this, look at the beautiful logic here. Integrity makes sure our compassion doesn't become blind or enable bad behavior. But then, wisdom keeps that integrity from becoming too rigid or cruel. Then order steps in to check wisdom, so our cleverness doesn't just create chaos. Sincerity makes sure our rules don't just become empty habits. And then, closing the circle, compassion keeps our faith from becoming cold or fanatical. It is a perfect self-correcting loop. The source text gives us this amazing metaphor for it. It says they're like the interlocking stones of a king's city wall. Just picture that. Each virtue holds the others in place, creating this inner structure that is just incredibly strong. That's the kind of inner fortitude we're talking about when these 5 minds are in balance. So what happens when that perfect balance gets thrown off? I mean, the system is designed to be strong, but it can break down. The text actually points to 2 main ways our inner world can fall into chaos, turning our greatest strengths into our biggest weaknesses. The first way things go wrong is something the text calls excessive good. This is when one of your virtues gets way too strong and isn't checked by the others. Think about it. Compassion without integrity can turn into unhealthy attachment. Righteousness without wisdom can curdle into bitter hatred. The second danger is called the void. This happens if any of the 5 minds is weak, leaving a vacuum that just sucks in negativity. Things like greed, anger, and ignorance. This analogy from the text just nails it, doesn't it? It shows that even a virtue, our inner medicine, can become toxic if we overuse it. Balance isn't just a nice to have, it is absolutely essential for a healthy mind. But let's finish up by talking about the incredible potential of getting this right. Because when you successfully manage to balance these 5 minds, the rewards are way more than just feeling calm. The text actually lays out this profound path of achievement, a way to reach your absolute highest potential. Mastering this inner balance opens up this amazing path of growth. You start by just becoming a source of peace and wisdom for the people around you. But as you keep going, your positive impact just grows and grows, all the way to the highest level, becoming a fully realized being, able to help everyone on a cosmic scale. Pretty amazing, huh? So really, the big takeaway here is that this ancient blueprint isn't some dusty old piece of philosophy. It's a practical, actionable guide. By understanding and balancing our inner compassion, integrity, wisdom, order, and sincerity, we can totally transform our own lives and our ability to make a real difference in the world. And that kind of leaves us with one last question to think about. As you go through the rest of your day, just take a second to look inward. Which of your virtues feels strong right now? Which one might need a little support from the others? Right now, in this moment, are your 5 minds in balance?